In this section, let us start with our database. For that, first open XAMPP. But we have to start this MySQL. Once it has started, click on this admin. In browser, you can directly type localhost PHP MyAdmin. This page will be opened. Click on this new. We are going to create the database and also we are going to connect to the database. Database name, I will be passing my store and then click on create. You can see successfully our database is created. Later on, we are going to create the tables. First, we are going to connect to the database. Now open code editor. Inside this includes folder, I will be creating one file. I will give the file name as connect.php. Open this PHP and then close PHP. Create one variable called short form for connection. I will be using this function MySQLi connect. Okay, using this function, we are connecting to our database. First parameter, we have to pass the host. As of now, we are working on localhost. So here I will be passing localhost. Second, we have to pass the username. For my database, my username is root. I will be passing root. Then I have to pass the password. My password is empty. So I will be leaving this empty string. And last parameter, we have to pass the database name. And my database name is my store. Inside the single quotes, I will be passing. So I will show you how you can get this username and password. Below this, I will write if my database is not connected, then what I have to do, I simply have to throw the error. Inside this die method, I will be passing this MySQLi error, and whatever error I will be having, that I am just going to show to the user. So in this way, we have connected to our database. Now let me show you how you can get this username and password. If you have not connected to database, then we will not be able to work with tables. We will not be able to work with database itself. So it is important you connect to database. So wherever you have installed XAMPP, open that. Inside XAMPP folder, you will have this PHP MyAdmin. Click on this. Inside this, you will find config.inc. Open this file, scroll down, and here you can see user and password. Inside this, authentication type and info. Username is root, password is empty. So that is the reason exact same thing you have to pass while connecting to the database.